season is unique. The track designs are different. Ice conditions transform. Every athlete possesses their own strategy and their own style, each as individual as their fingerprint. Unless, of course, you're racing against someone who looks exactly like you do. Individualistic, unique, solitary. Words typically used to describe athletes who choose a solo sport, like ice cross downhill, over more traditional team sports.
That's one of the big things I do on the course. We just walked it probably like 2 or 3 times, just to study the track, get to know it right off the bat. Just memorize it in your head, so when you're going down, you just know where all the turns are, where all the bumps are, and where you need to step up your game. It's a bit more technical this year, and that's what we work towards. And that's why we're going to do so much better than the other people, just because we worked harder.
We, an accurate choice of pronoun when you live, train, and race with your twin brother.
I did.
Who's mom's favorite?
Me. Come on. That was pretty good. Yeah, we always have a competition. I mean, whatever we do, his will to win is beyond anyone I ever known. I mean, competitiveness is not the word for this guy. There's all kinds of features that they make in the RedBull crash test, and you never know what's going to come. So try to account for everything. So a lot of explosion training, a lot of lower body, legs, and a lot of shoulders too, because we don't skate with a stick. We do pull out of that gate really fast. The first 2 or 3 rounds, all about gate starts. Nod is like leaning front. He's taking 2 strides before I take my first one. But I don't know, no chance he beats me. Scott's more like us, he takes it in, and then he twists his foot. Matt Johnson, I think he's opened up to the gate like Nas. So I put my hands like between the gates, and actually I don't want to say this. I'm not gonna say that. That's a strategy. I'm not saying this strategy. He goes, riders ready, 5-second warning. But I find he's hitting it, that's the 5 seconds. So you can say riders ready and click it now, and then say 5-second warning. It's gonna open at 3. He's not even in this 4 below 0, is he? He's not even in it. I think they just wasted all your time, because that's Dylan, I'm Dean, he's not in this. I'll be in the next year's 4 below 0 when I come first overall.
The calendar says it's supposed to be winter. The rain here makes it seem like fall. Qualifying day in Quebec City. The first chance of the season to put theory into practice.
Yeah, we get 2 shootout runs, which gives us our bib number for the weekend, and you want to get bib number so you can pick which gate you're in and just get the best line possible.
I fell on the last tabletop. It's like another second I could probably take off. I took a bath. At least I don't have to shower now.
It actually makes me a bit faster because I gain some weight when all the water gets on me. So going downhill, I go a little faster.
Let's go! Let's go! Who's gonna stop me?
Cameron doesn't need to gain any weight. He's already big enough.
Like strength-wise, I mean, it's not like fat. Like
if Poutine goes to America, Cameron's done. Cameron's over. His career is done.
And the boys.
fastest time, bro.
That was a bad run too. I can go faster. It's raining a lot. You get friggin' soaked. Kind of sucks. But top time by a second, so let's keep her going.
I think a little bit mental last year was keeping me from victory. I think I finished first in every heat up to the finals. And then, I mean, the competition does get better, so it gets harder in the finals. Also, endurance last year played a big factor, I think. But I think next year I can tweak some stuff. And then finally getting that win, which I don't have.
Are you going to get one this year?
Yes, 110%.
Where are you going to win?
I think Quebec would be a good start to the season to win.
Anyone who thinks that pre-race camaraderie and shared strategies means these guys won't do what it takes to win come race night clearly hasn't been paying attention. No more time for training. No more time for talk. Race number 1 of the RedBull Crashed Ice season is now.
Goodness, Dean Moriarty's got a good lead.
Good start for Johnson. You talked about his quick start.
Johnson moving on to the next round.
The defending world champion, Scott Croxall. Jeez, look how smooth he is. Cameron Nas from the United States.
This guy was in second place last year. He really wants it this year.
Transitions are a little better than yesterday, and yeah, it's pretty easy first run.
Wow, this is going to be big.
Look at how close this heat is. Oh, Johnson goes down.
Unfortunately, I won't be seeing the quarters here, but learn from mistakes. Be back at the next one, try to do a little better.
This is a tight race, and Scott Croxall will be moving on with Dean Moriarty. But look at this, Dylan Moriarty not letting Cameron Nas get too far away.
It's all about getting the top 2 position if you want to go to the final.
Cameron Nas holding the lead. Tristan Dujardil makes a mistake. Dylan Moriarty comes through. Cameron Nas and Dylan Moriarty going to the final.
So a Canadian sweep.
This is going to be an epic final.
Riders ready. 5 seconds warning.
Men's final under the way.
All right, great start by Cameron Nas and Dean Moriarty. Cameron with a huge lead, though. My God, how fast is this guy this year? The Moriarty brothers, 2 and 3 respectively. Scott Croxall doing his best to pass Dylan Moriarty. He does do it. He's got to fight all the way to the end, though. But this one goes to Cameron Nas, Dean Moriarty, and
Enemies, friends, or related by blood. When each athlete steps onto the track, their relationship with the others becomes zero-sum. Win or loss. If an athlete is successful, the glory is all theirs. If they fail to achieve their expectations, they have only themselves to blame. Race night is typically the place where we becomes I. But there's nothing typical about being twin brothers. And nothing typical about this sport.